Guys, it is day 180 of my case study. And let me know, guys, if you want me to keep this going. You want me to keep doing daily videos? I know Christian took a break. And I noticed that the views, like I usually get 250 to 350 views. Now it's at, what is it at now? It's like 180 to 250-ish. So the views have been going down. I don't know. Do you guys, and the likes in yesterday's video were only three likes. Do you guys still want this to happen? Let me know, because I've been wondering, like, should I take a break? Should I, this time I could be spending like this 2 hours making these daily videos. I could be making TikTok videos or whatever, like 1.5 TikTok videos. Anyways, let me know by giving a like to the video to keep the chain going. That's a vote. That's a vote of, yes, I want this to keep going. But yeah, I'm showing you guys each day what my results are with My Lead Gen Secret. And for those of you who are here from my social media profiles, like if you're here from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels, what you're probably looking for is my other business, right? Because that's what I've referred you guys to, this other business over here. So this is the business that's generating me $3,000 a month at this point. And if you haven't seen this full day zero video, go back and watch that entire video, because that's going to explain that business in a nutshell to you, okay? So that's the business that in this training, by the way, this is free training. I'm showing you how I got to the point where I'm generating $1,000 a month in 2 months time, and I'm at the point now where, like I said, it's $3,000 a month. So this is my most profitable side hustle I built in the last 6 months. So pause the video and go watch this entire 14-minute video to learn more about that. Not everyone has seen the full video. And check out jobquittingincome.com, this second link in the description, to see more information about that as well. And if you're coming on board with that, just to let you know, the majority of the income I get from this system is from the $200 commissions that I get. Like the $1,000 that I made in those 2 months, out of that, $800 of that was from the $200 sales, 4 $200 sales. And to qualify for those $200 sales, you have to go in at the annual level, just to let you know. If you have any questions about that and how that all works, you can send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. But I also explain it a bit in this video over here, this day zero video. So let's get on over to, so pause the video and go watch those. But for everyone else, let's get on over to My Lead Gen Secret. Okay, so this system, I've been running the system now for 6 months now. And this is being drip feeding us 100 leads each day. That's the way this works. And these leads are people that are looking to make money online. They're looking to go to, what we're doing is we're going to clickbank.com with these leads. We're finding products over there that we can promote to these leads, because these leads are looking to make money online in some way. Okay, that's the types of leads that we're getting. So we're going to clickbank.com and we're finding products there. We're grabbing email swipe files that are provided to us by the vendors of those products. We're copying those emails and we're pasting them inside the system and mailing out to the leads. And the leads are clicking on the emails and they are purchasing, we're getting sales, and we're getting commissions in ClickBank. That's how this is working. So we're getting 100 leads a day, which is $3,000 a month, which is $6,000 the next month, and $9,000 it builds, right? And this is a cheaper alternative than, say, doing solo ads. So with solo ads, you're spending 30 to 40 bucks for an autoresponder initially, and then you're spending 30 to 50 bucks for 100 clicks. And then you have to spend another 30 to 50 bucks for another 100 clicks. And you have to keep buying traffic, right? So instead of doing that, with this system, you spend 30 bucks a month, okay, recurring billing. And there's also the first month, $30 initial setup fee. So it's $60 the first month. Thereafter, it's 30 bucks a month for that one account, okay? Now, one thing is that if you refer someone to this system using this referral link over here, you will get 100 bonus leads, which means you're getting 200 leads a day instead of 100. That's 6,000 at the end of the month. So we've gone from 3,000 to 6,000, and it doesn't stop there, because if you refer yourself, okay, if you get 2 accounts and you've referred yourself, then your top account's getting 200, your bottom account's getting 100. That is 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. So we've gone from 3,000 to 9,000, and it doesn't even stop there, because even though 200 is the upper limit per account, you can have multiple accounts chained one under the other. And if you do that, like I've done, I've got 7 accounts, each one's underneath the other, each one's getting 200 except the bottom, but I even got a sign up on my bottom account, so that now I've got 200 times 7, 1,400 leads a day. So that's what I have, and that's how I've seen these crazy results. But what I'd say to you is go with the recommended of 5 accounts to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame. And if you're strapped for cash, go with a minimum of 2 accounts. That way you're at least taking advantage of the bonus leads feature. If you go with 1 account, you're gonna have to have the patience of a monk. And if you go with too many accounts, I mean, it works for some people, but if you have too many accounts, you have to be able to hold those accounts for at least end of month 3, beginning of month 4. That's where things I find start picking up. For me anyways, and for other people I've seen it pick up around that point in time. Some people might get unlucky and they have to wait even longer for things to pick up. And at that point, it's up to you whether you want to continue or not. You've at least given it 3 to 4 months, right? But going with 1 account is not recommended. I wouldn't recommend that. And going with too many accounts that you can't hold on to them for the long term is also not recommended. So go with a happy medium, and that's what I would suggest. So I think have I covered all the bases? I always have to ask myself this question at this point in time. I think I've covered the bases. So I am at the point where I've broken even day 50 and I'm in profit now. Last month I made 1.2 thousand. Now we're looking to see this climb. We're looking to see this go up month by month and see if we can surpass our prior month's total of 1.2 thousand. So we're gonna see if we've been able to do that. But first, let me just get a drink of water here. So, in order to do better, I switched products recently. The last 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I switched products back to WriteAppReviews, which I've found overall I've been doing better with. So let's see if that paid off. Boom, another sale, $48.62. So this is what I've noticed. Social Paid, the prior product, has small sales and then massive sales. Small sales, massive sales. You can see here, small sale, massive sale, small sale. And then over here we got a big sale, small sale, small sale. So that's what I've noticed. But with WriteAppReviews, we get like $40, $48. So I've noticed that it's more even keel. So we're gonna see if switching products is gonna work out for us in the long run or in the next few days, so that we can get this up to over $300 again. Because we had 260, 238. We're used to seeing over 300, right? So we're gonna see what happens. But this sale came from account 7, which is an account that always has done well with WriteAppReviews and hasn't done well with Social Paid hasn't done very well with Social Paid. I'll go into that a little bit later. But $20 initial sale, $28 upsell, and we have a record number of hops. This is a record for me. The previous record was yesterday, 1.97, I think, 1.97 thousand hops. We are at 2.2 thousand, 2,288. It's never been this high. This is a record. And let's see over here how this looks. So we have this blue line, the 7-day moving average. Over the last 4 months, it's going up and down. And recently it was on a downtrend, then went up and it leveled off. And now it's starting to tip upwards a bit. It's starting to trend upwards a bit. And now the average, the 7-day moving average is at 1.72 thousand. Let me just zoom in over here. The average is now at 1.72 thousand and the previous peak was 1.65. So we are seeing over time the hops are going up. And we're at 2.29 thousand and the previous high was 1.98. And the previous high before that was 1.82. You see? And over here, it was 1.97 was the previous high. And then we went up to 1.98 over here. So this was the previous high over here. And then we went up to here, and then boom, even higher now. So this is interesting to see that the longer you hold on to your accounts, I'm at month 6 now, the higher this is going up. So let's see over here the bar chart. This is what the bar chart looks like over the last 4 months. And let us see this document over here. So now we're at $1,102 for the month, $4,917 gross income, and $3,446 net income. And let me just scroll down here. We are at $1,102 after 27 days. And here we were at $1,087 after 27 days, the prior month. So we are now ahead of what we did the prior month by a bit, but just a little bit we're ahead, okay? So we're gonna see if we can pull ahead at the very end here and surpass 1,200. We have another day, so that's gonna factor into things a little bit. So we have to accommodate that, like take that into consideration. Did we just go ahead because of one extra day, or are we actually doing better? We're gonna have to see. So this sale came from account 7, which is, let me just zoom in here. Account 7 was at the bottom. Now it's second from the bottom at 576. And you can see over here, it has not done very well. This is funny. Some accounts do better with some programs than others. And it's funny how this is done so poorly with social paid for whatever reason. This used to be 0, and I don't know what this was back then, but basically this used to be our #1 product for WriteAppReviews, and now it's at the bottom of the pack because it hasn't done very well with social paid. But anyways, that is where that's at. Let me just see over here. It is at its 14th sale. It's finally gotten its 14th sale. So that is the results for the day in question. So now, if you're interested in coming on board with this system, what you would do is you'd come to the description of the video and click on the first link over here. Okay, if you click on that link, that's my affiliate link, let me know. Send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com because I'll send you over 500 free swipe files. And out of those swipe files, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion such that you can copy and paste them with no alteration and promote whatever product that you want. So you can promote Warrior Plus, or you could promote My Legion Secret. And the reason why you'd want to promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads is so that you can get that bottom sign up on your bottom account. So if you've got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day, and you want to get 5 accounts at 1,000 leads a day instead, get that last sign up. You can use these emails to do so, and then you're going to get an extra 3,000 leads a month, okay? Now also, if you sign up over here, I'll provide you with free email support. So if you need any questions answered, or you want me to analyze your ClickBank statistics, I'll be able to do that for you, okay? But click on this first link. This will bring you to this page, which you can have a look at. But you're going to click on this first button, enter your email, click Get Started, and that will bring you over to the sales page, which looks like this. Now from here, you're going to click this button and sign up for your first account, go through the usual process. First account doesn't matter. Second account though, it does matter how you set this up because we got to layer them properly, right? So set up the first account normally, and then when you log into it, let me log in over here, you're going to copy this link. This is your referral link from your first account. You're going to paste this in the browser, press enter, and then that'll bring you to the sales page. You sign up for your second account that way. And then if you do it that way, using this link, you're going to have your first account getting 100 bonus leads. And if you go to the My Leads over here, this will show as 200, okay? And it'll take some time for it to appear, okay? But once you've seen that that's worked properly, you're good, and use a separate email address for each account that you create. With Gmail, you can create 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And if you run out of Gmails, or you can't, for whatever reason you have issues with Gmail, you can use mail.com, Yahoo, or ProtonMail, okay? And put a number at the end of your first and your last name when you're creating these accounts in the same day. So in my case, it would be Mike2, Iser2, Mike3, Iser3. And the reason that we're doing that is because the system rejects the same first and last name appearing over and over again in the same day if you don't do that. And you can always go to the profile over here, delete those numbers later on, so don't worry about that. Now, I'll show you one last thing, and that's when you're creating these accounts, the second account is made with the first account's referral link, right? I've told you that much. But for the third account, and this is also going up to 200 when you do that, right? For the third account, you do not use this. You log into your second account and grab the link, okay? And you use that to create your third account. That brings this up to 200, and this is at 100 then, okay? And then once you get down to your bottom account, let's say you've created 5 accounts over here. So this is 200, this is 200. for this, now you're at 900 here. See, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. You're at 900. Now, if you want this to get to 1,000, you can use those emails that I give you and promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads over here with emails that I give you, and get that last one up to 200, so that this is at now 1,000, right? So that's how you set that all up. Run into any issues, you can contact support because they're aware people are creating these multiple accounts. Now, once you've done that, you go to clickbank.com and you sign up for free with ClickBank. They do have an upsell now, this Spark upsell. You don't have to buy that, just so you know. Sign up for free, open this menu up over here, go to accounts, create a nickname over here, go through the process, and it's simple enough. And then once this pops up over here, your nickname that you created, you click on it, and this will bring you to this page, an overview of all your results. From here, we go to the marketplace at the top corner, and then here we got all these categories of products, but we want to select e-business and e-marketing. This is what we want to focus on. It's what converts the best. And then we're going to sort this by gravity, just so that we can see the products at the top, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates. And we are currently promoting WriteAppReviews, which is number 3 over here. The other program I like is the number 1 product over here, Social Paid. But what you would do normally, I'm just going to show this for informational purposes, but normally you go to the affiliate page over here, right? And then when this loads up, you're going to go to the email swipes, and you're going to use these emails over here, these 20 emails to promote the product. But we are not going to do that in this case. The reason being is that I have opted in to this email list, and now I'm getting sent these better, fresher emails with landing pages which are congruent to the emails. They convert better, and I have cherry-picked the best ones, and I have provided them to you here in a document in the description, the bottom link here. If you click on this, it'll open up this document here, which has 44 emails for WriteAppReviews and Social Paid. Social Paid is at the top, WriteAppReviews is in the middle of this document. So you can just copy and paste these emails instead of using the ones in ClickBank, where are they? Over here. Okay, so let's go through that process so you know what it's like. You're gonna copy this subject line over here. This is what I sent today, I think. Control C to copy it. Come over here, go to the mailing system, and then press Control V in over here. Well, first you want to select your leads to send to, right? So we got our subject line in here, then we have to grab the body over here. Okay, we grab all of this, and then we paste all of this in over here. So let's highlight this, backspace to delete, and press Control V to paste that in there. Now you're gonna have to alter this, like get rid of the spacing over here and get rid of the bold, and you can do that manually, like by doing this, or sometimes it's easier to paste it into a text file. Let's see if this works. Yeah, you see here, this got rid of the double spacing, right? So then we can copy this and paste this in here, and all we have to do now is add some bold to the headers over here, right? So do all of that. You're only gonna have to do it one time because eventually they're all gonna be saved in here. So to save time, I'm just gonna load what I've already got here, okay? So now everything is set up properly here. So one other thing I'll mention that is that sometimes you see name over here like this. This is a placeholder. It's telling you to grab a short code at the top over here. So all of these are short codes, and what that means is if you copy this bracket to bracket, this first name fix over here, this is a short code for first name. And if you paste that in here, then that's gonna stick in that person's actual first name there, okay? But some of the emails, you're not gonna have to worry about that because I've already done it. So once everything looks good, just double check the email. If it all looks good, oh, you're gonna have to put in a link here. Let's show you this process. So when you are inserting your link, you're gonna highlight it first. You're gonna come back here and grab this hop link, okay? Copy this, paste it into a notepad, because we're gonna have to change it up a bit. Where it says your ClickBank ID, we're gonna have to delete that and put in your actual ClickBank nickname that we entered in earlier. Once you've done that, you put in a tracking ID over here, and I like to use WAR for WriteAppReviews, an acronym, and MLGS1 for our first MLGS account. So we're gonna copy this whole link and then come over here, and with this highlighted, press this button and press Control V. Now we got our link in there. So all we have to do is double check. Everything looks good up over here. And also put in our second link over here, hit perfect timing, and hit send email. Perfect timing, by the way, it's going to send it out to when the lead is most likely to see it and open the email. That will increase your open rate because MLGS keeps track of historical data as far as when the leads opted in, when they open their emails. We don't know how they do it, but just know that that's going to increase your open rate. So there'll be an orange button over here that says send email. There'll also be a preview button over here, but you're going to click the send email, and this will pop up after you've sent the email. You got to wait 23 hours before you can mail out again. So when that pops up, you repeat the same process for each one of your accounts. And an easy way to do that is to right click here, duplicate this tab, and sign out, and then sign back in with your second account. So let me just do that real quick. So now that we're signed in with our second account, we're going to go back to the mailing system, select our leads, come back a tab, and grab this over here. Okay, and then paste this in over here. So you can see how we're doing this a lot easier, a lot quicker now, right? Because we left that previous tab open. And then we're going to have to make a small change over here. We click on this link, click this button, and change the 1 to a 2 because we need to track for our second account. So we make these changes, and then we hit perfect timing, we double check, and we hit send email. And then we do the same process for each one of our accounts. It'll take you about 15 minutes, but the more you do this, the less time it's going to take you. You'll get it down to 10 minutes and even 5 minutes, especially when you're just selecting these emails and loading them and then sending them. Okay? So that's the system in a nutshell. It is very much a copy and paste system, and it does require patience. So if you're looking to come on board with this, send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com to get those free resources. And click on this first link over here if you're signing up. And if you're interested in the other product, that is jobquittingincome.com, the second link in the description, okay? So I'm gonna wrap this up over here. If you enjoyed this video, you want the daily updates to continue, do hit the like button. It's very much appreciated. I very much appreciate everyone who supports this YouTube channel. And it helps to get the message out there as well, get more people viewing the videos, right? So, gonna wrap this up here, and I'll see you in the next one.